Hello and welcome everyone, I am C.S.Gilmore, and this game is Dave the Diver. This game is amazingly good. The amount of content that they put into this game surprised me immensely the first time I played it, and it's beautiful. Like, just look at the screen. There's so many little details. You may not be able to hear it right now, but the music is great too. I had to turn it down because it's hard to talk when there's a bunch of that going. Downside, only one game at a time. I'm going to overwrite my old game. Start from the beginning. Yeah, all new autosaves. Files and progress will be overwritten. Blah, blah, blah. I guess you can save manually to get your other stuff, but autosaves will be overwritten. Either way, I'm not concerned. I'm starting over. Oh, I have to hold it. They really want you to be sure. And hermit crab. And away it goes. Alright, so as you can see, this game has some slightly pixelated graphics, but at the same time they managed to get enough detail to it that it looks good. And also, as you can see, they don't really have voice lines so much. But it's fun. Also, bear in mind, this game's kind of a comedy, but there's also some kind of serious points. So it's a weird mix of all sorts of things. It kind of starts off simple, and yet at the same time, it's going to throw a ton at you, like, in quick succession. It can get very overwhelming at first, until you get used to it. But let's move in. That look on his face. The Sushi Bar by the Blue Hole. Prologue. Poor Dave, he kind of gets abused in some cases. Like, alright, you just dive in. All these people just are like, yeah, do this thing for me. He's just like, fine. Kind of feel bad for Dave. We got oxygen in the bottom left. Here, fish. Yeah, come here. Don't want to hurt you. I just want to eat you. Missed all the fish, but hey, I guess I can. In the tutorial, finally, you haven't forgotten how to use the harpoon. This will be a primary item. Alright. As you can see, some of the fish are very small and hard to see, but keep your eyes peeled and you can pick them up. There's that one. I'll get one of those. That's good. Bring me back up to the boat. This is just the tutorial area, as you can tell. It's good. Just hurry through some basics. I'm kind of curious what happens if you decline. So broken. So basically, accept or deny, you get brought in on this. Alright, so go here, press space, select the sushi bar. This is another area you'll spend a fair bit of time, but not nearly as much as diving. Bancho's fun. Earthquake! What a nice bar. It would be a shame if it got destroyed. So, this is how they jump you into it. Oh yes, come work at a sushi bar that I basically just blackmailed you into working for. And just like that, you're roped into catching fish. Let me check something here. Here's where your storage box is. This, right now, not much, but it'll be important later. They make all sorts of weird references that, like, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a spy movie reference of some sort. Could be wrong. In we go again. Okay. Let me take a look around here a little bit before I start catching too much. So there's a few things you can do down here. One is... No, can't do anything with sea urchins right now. Gloves being necessary for them. Could catch some of these fish. You do have limited oxygen, so you do have to be careful, but there's ways to replenish it. I want to grab that. Kajima. That'll be used for some of the ingredients. Some wood, I can use that. Jellyfish, not quite what I'm looking for. You can harvest various... Whoa, almost got hit by that jellyfish. If you get hit, you lose oxygen. Your oxygen is both your dive limit and your health. And the deeper you go, the more your oxygen gets affected as well. You have to be careful about that. This is like a... well, one of the escape ways. You can also just go up to the surface, back up to the boat, and leave. You can find weapons, like this shock bang stick, which replaces your knife. But now you can do things like... gives you another way to hunt fish. Alright. And how you hunt them can affect the quality of the fish, so you gotta kind of work it out. Thankfully, even with the shock bang stick, I can still harvest things. Here's an oxygen container. Oh, there's a seahorse. I don't have a way to catch that right now. Ow. Can't do anything with the eel right now. Just dodge it. Eventually, you'll be able to do stuff with the seahorses and the shrimp in the background there. But I'm going to use this oxygen container so I don't die. Oxygen. Breathing is our friend. These chests have all sorts of stuff in them. Sometimes they're useful items. Sometimes they're less useful items. And let me see here. I can hold shift to use this one. Oh, hey, I want to catch some of these fish. As you can see, they're a bit bigger. That one took more than one hit to catch. And they do a lot of these weird little mini games. So sometimes you have to slam the space bar. Sometimes you have to... Whoop, there we go. Sometimes you have to spin your mouse in a certain direction or something like that. It depends a lot on... well, it depends a lot on various things, including what your... mostly, I believe, what your harpoon is equipped with. Lionfish. Those can actually hurt you quite a bit if you aren't careful with them. There we go. Alright. Almost got all the fish I need. I'm not going to go down deeper right now just because if I do, I'll be pushing my luck right at this point in the game. Ah, that's a nice item. It's basically just an oxygen refill item. Now, the reason I'm taking my time here is I just want to look around, refamiliarize myself with the game. It's been a while since I actually played this on my own. Need to use that. Come back here. Ranged, swinging your weapon at things can be really helpful against those enemies that want to attack you up close. If you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. If you exceed an even higher amount, you won't be able to carry any more. They do an interesting weight system with that. right now, starting off, you don't have a lot of weight. And if I didn't succeed in that, the fish would probably get away. Might bleed out, depends. Alright, we should probably get ready to head out though, because we are heavy, weighed down quite a bit, and not that item wore out. Actually, not gonna wait on that. I'm gonna go up here first. But yeah, I just want to take the time to refamiliarize myself and also grab some excess ingredients that would weigh me down later when I may not want to be weighed down. Especially like the ores and everything. Everything has a weight. You can go into... I don't think I can do it right now, but I believe later on I'll be able to go into my inventory and you can choose to dump stuff if you decide, hey, I want to grab this instead of this. Which is handy because you kind of auto-pick up all sorts of stuff. Any fish you fight, that sort of thing. You can manage to kill or stun into being incapacitated for long distance. Well, that'll be handy for getting back. Alright, let's wrap this up now, since we got the fish we need. Might as well just max out my weight limit though, since that way I'm getting the most out of my rod. And see, it has a little indicator even saying, hey, you can't pick up anything else. So now let's head back up to the surface. Return to boat. Yes. Unfortunately, you can't just go back up to the surface to refill your oxygen. You do have to, like, you can't just go up to the top, refill oxygen, and dive back in. So you do have to find oxygen down below. Alright. And it keeps records of all your stuff. Cooking ingredients, fish. Alright. Then you send them over to the fish tank, which means they're ready to be used for fishing ingredients. Later on in the game, you can catch live fish, which has a whole run of things that get involved. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon. And so you get a good bit of chances to catch what you need for the sushi encounter. Poor Dave, though, does not get off that easily. Okay, so here we are. Ingredients. So yeah, you got all sorts of ingredients. There's that. Every night you create a menu based on what ingredients you have. You can add a few things, you can add a bunch of things, depends on how you want to do it. Since I picked up, well, let me take a look at what things are. Everything has their own happiness value for the customer, as well as the amount that you get paid for it. Some things give you more of one thing or another. For this, I'm going to prepare the red-toothed tigerfish because I got a bunch of them. I might as well prepare them all. Yeah, that's another thing is, I can't do anything much with enhancement right now with some of these, but later on you can do things that'll enhance the dishes, so they'll give you more. You can add more things to your menu, but I kind of recommend not adding everything to your menu that you can, because some of it will just be a waste. You only get so many customers, so only order so many things, especially if you have very high value items, which I don't right now, but later on you will. You want to make sure the customers focus on buying the high value items, so you kind of only want to put a couple high value items on at a time. During the night, once they've sold through those, if you still got time in the night, you can add some other items to the list. So for now, we'll just test that out with this. Ah, yes, I forgot about the drink pouring. Mini games within mini games. You have to time it just right. Try to get it so it's nice up to the level, but also not overflowing. Alright, gotta wait for Bancho to cook the food. Go over, space to take it. You can dash when serving food. Use shift to move quickly. You do have stamina, because David is really out of shape, apparently. And there he goes. Especially with sushi, you don't double serve sushi. Alright, hold down Q to discard the food. That. Okay. So yeah, I can just press 1 and go in there. But let's just get going with this. He's preparing that. The customers do get impatient, like in most games like this. That was close. You also want to prioritize which customers get what win, just to keep everyone happy. Try to keep them going with who ordered win first, but also sometimes you have to prioritize who's down at the end more because you have to run all the way down there. Like now. Alright, looks like I'm going to add some more stuff to the menu. So, let me see. Might as well add this. Oh wait, before I do that. So, as you can see here, I do have the option to enhance now. I would cost 3 and then it would enhance it, but it enhances it quite a bit. Happiness basically doubles. Cost is a bit up. Since I don't have enough to enhance it and sell some, we're just going to sell for now. Let's see, I'm going to do that and that. Not a huge deal right now. I don't care if I even lose some of this because it's fish. And it's pretty easy to get fish from the first basic area. But now, some customers are ordering one thing, some customers are ordering another. So you do have to keep track. Thankfully, the bubbles above them make it clear who can take what, which is nice. You do sometimes have to refill the wasabi, because otherwise Bancho can't cook any more food for you. Wasabi is important, apparently. Thankfully, this is pretty easy to do. You just tap W. Fill is full, and move on with it. There you go. Clean this up. Oh, I have to use my mouse for that. And there we go. Run over to you. You've been waiting longer. There you go. Alright. Prepare Bancho Sushi. Completed. Okay. And at the end of the night, it gives you this little report. Managed to get 100 gold, so sweet. Did well. Gives you a whole thing. Later on, you'll have expenses as well for different things. You get the Artisan's Flame. That's important. Based on your score. May not seem important right now. Trust me, it'll be important later. When you're trying to unlock a bunch of new dishes.
I see. What to do?
Good thing Dave's well-natured and nice about things, because these people tend to be kind of some stuff floating in the water. Nothing to see here. Nope. Nothing horribly wrong at all. Well, rip that guy. There are days in the week. It all gets important, depending on things. Yeah, I think so, as if anyone else has been diving in the area, I guess. He's such a sucker for a reward. New content, smartphone. This is kind of like the menu as well. Oh, good, I've already got the agar, because that was one of the things I grabbed. Didn't see a starfish last time, unless I completely overlooked them. Alright. So, most of these apps are locked right now. You'll get all sorts of stuff later on that lets you do all sorts of things, including mini-games. There's so many games within this game. It's amazing. You can call different people, like even Cobra, who we're standing right next to right now. So yeah, you just have fun with that. Wait, operator? I don't remember seeing that one before. What does this one do? Today's fortune, claim reward, my information. Oh. Oh, wow, actual promotion codes. I don't have anything for that, so... Okay. I don't know what the promotion codes would be for right now. Can't think of anything else that I've had. Maybe I should check some of the news articles for the game and see if anything was mentioned. Anyway. Or maybe I'll run across something in the game. Like, they've had so many features since I played last. They've even done a Dredge crossover. If you ever played Dredge, another amazing fishing related game, I'm looking very forward to when we get to the point in the game here when that content becomes available, because it wasn't part of this game when I played it last. Let's go up on Towards TV.
Hello.
Or it doesn't say. Alright. So you can do all sorts of stuff. And there's all sorts of things that come into play here too. The weather affects the game. There's so many factors that come into what happens in a day. Okay, this is what we've already done. Actually, before I jump in, let me check the phone just to get an idea of how this will tell me. Like what's coming. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Lots of sunny days coming. Nothing to worry about. Okay. As you can see, now I've got some stuff in my storage. That'll be important later. Oh, I forgot boat skins. Don't have much right now. Big wave. Basic boat. Yeah. Let's see how it looks. No, blue on blue. I'll leave it there for now. But we'll probably change that later. Now the areas are, like, they tend to repeat some basic designs of the areas, like layout-wise, but there's a couple of variations that tend to cycle through. As you can see, this is looking a little different than last time. Ooh, that's a big fish. Just out. Tough fish. Heavy tough fish. Okay, stay low, don't let the eel eat me. No, you don't miss me. I'm taking these ingredients. Soy sauce! I love how there's just random ingredients in weird areas underwater. Alright, let's head down deeper for now. There's one of my items that I need, red starfish. As you can see, it had a little indicator above it to tell me, hey, this is one of your objective items for a current quest. Do I need more of these right now? Might as well. Worst case, what the? What? Oh, critical depth. Ah, yeah. So yeah, you go down so deep, you start having problems. Don't want that. You can burn through resources really fast in this game sometimes, depending on what you're cooking for sushi and just all sorts of things that come up. So, usually good to grab a good pile of things when you can. Ooh, I almost got hit by that puff. Okay, it's invincible while it's all puffed up like that, but not when it's flat like that, so working on it. Come on, you. Tough puffer. Oh, here. Alright, let's try one more shot at this thing and then I'm gonna go try to find some air. Usually there's a few areas lying around. Let me check here. Ooh, stored. Okay, let's take that. Most of these items don't carry over from runs, as you can tell. I don't have the shock stick right now. Things found in the hole tend to not last long after you leave the hole, apparently, or something or other like that. Okay, I want this fish. I've already done this much damage to it. I know I can get it. Oh, it's tough. But as you can see, it's getting there. Oh, not enough. Now it's a little easier to do this to it. There we go. Phew, got it. Now I'm pretty weighed down though. I should go focus on trying to find a red starfish just to get that objective done. If you don't get it done, no big deal. Some things tend to be timed a little bit, but they give you enough time to work with, no problem. Other things, it doesn't really matter at all. That rock has me wondering about things. I wonder if it's something related to, well, some type of creature that you need a special equipment to get. That seems a little odd to me, the way it's bouncing around. Anyway, let's focus on finding a red starfish before we go, just to get it done. Okay, that'll help me move faster without burning oxygen. Speaking of which, I should refill now. You'll get upgrades later on, they'll let you do all sorts of stuff. Like, I usually recommend definitely get the oxygen up. It helps a lot. You'll get suits that let you go deeper. All sorts of things. They just kind of balance out as to when you get stuff as, like, you kind of need it. Almost Metroidvania style. Black vinegar. I wonder if there's a way to turn the mini games off, just because some of them could get really annoying real quick. Let me check that real quick for you. Well, I don't see anything here for it. And I don't want to accidentally exit the run prematurely. Back, fishy. I'm gonna catch you just so I have you. Because I've still got a tiny bit of room in my inventory. And I have enough for a sushi bar run. Alright, I'm all full up. But, yeah. As you can see, you can go into your inventory, check it all. If I wanted to drop something, I could do that and just discard it. You see what things are worth. This breaks down into 3 slices of meat, so 3 servings. This one breaks down into 2. These ones break down into 2 each. Things like that. I've got what I need for that research project. Let's go. Hit my number. Do it. Do it now. Alright, biggest fish. Oh, the puffer was that. Was that the biggest fish? I guess size-wise. Even though it wasn't the biggest weight-wise? I'm pretty sure the other fish was big. Yeah, maybe I'm just losing my mind. Alright, so we got some good stuff. Oh, wow. Puffer's worth it. That is a lot more value gold-wise. So, going to want that. Gonna want to catch more of them. A gun? This guy is hilarious. I haven't found either of those. Yeah, you do lose everything but one item if you drown, basically, because then they emergency pull you out and you drop it. Because that's how it works, right? At least you get pulled out, I guess. But Duff is the stereotypical super anime waifu-loving fan who somehow can make very interesting firearms. I don't even know where I should go with the legality of some of that. Probably not legal at all. To do this, you can check that. Check what missions you have. Right now, they're gonna focus on that. Later on, you get some new apps that give you more objectives and things to focus on. There's so much to focus on. But it's great because it keeps you engaged. It keeps you going. There's so many new things to encounter, run into. You have to keep building up and building up to more stuff, to do more, get more value stuff that you'll use for other tasks. Yeah, so much. Okay, how am I not here? Is that not one I can harvest? Yeah, it looks like one I should be able to. Well, it's not hitting it correctly. Moving on. Look at the funny jellyfish. Oh, got a little too close. Didn't expect it to go that low. Ah, there's one of the items I need. That is rope. Jellyfish tend to be a bit of a natural obstacle in a lot of cases, but you can also catch them. I'm just not going to focus on them right now because they're not my objective, and I don't believe those ones particularly are overly worth it. Alright, I've got plenty of oxygen right now, so I'm going to leave that. Okay, I killed a fish. I did not even mean to. I'm going to grab that metal because I don't have a lot. That's not the type they need. I'm going to grab more red starfish for sure, just because I know they're going to be needed later. Almost certain. Down we go. Alright, so I've got that fallback point for oxygen if I need it. Oh, that's a lot of anglerfishes. Sword, protect me! Oh, that sword is amazing. So much damage. Starfish. Starfish. Take a quick look down here. More things that want to kill me. Oh, yeah, swinging the other way. There we go. Oh, I'm at critical depth. I need to go up so I don't start losing oxygen too fast. I know. Alright, I should be able to reach that one, no problem. Other than the pressure and the air, another major upgrade you can get for your suit is storage space. Lets you carry more. So worth it. Because I'm like hitting little stuff right now. Ooh, there's a shark. I am not a cook for shark. As delicious as they are. Alright. Well, I've got the materials I need. What would be good for sushi now that I can grab a couple of them? Or just to fill out my bestiary. There's the one I hadn't caught before. And I'm full. Yeah. For now, we're gonna fill up real fast for a while. Until we can get upgrades done. And that requires getting sales in the sushi bar and making some actual funds.
하쇼. 입니다. 하쇼.
42 megabytes. That's actually not bad. Also, I'm really curious if that's the size of the file for the game. For that, like, to make that function. That would be hilarious if it was. I love these little cutscenes. You get a lot of repeated cutscenes with those, but at the same time, you sometimes get some oddball ones that come up occasionally. And yeah, it's hilarious.
하셔. 그렇게 정도냐? 하셔. 오. 힘들다.
As you know, those will just silently be down there.
정도냐? 하셔. 알다.
It'd be such a weird little goodbye scene based on, I guess, his anime. So, important, if you find a weapons chest, open it, pick up the item real quick. Even if you just go pick up your old weapon again real quick, because you prefer it, or it's better, you'll unlock stuff. They have a decent selection of different weapons, too. Alright. Lionfish, got a good chunk of that. Alright, to the fish tank. Now, we've done 2 dives. Back to the bar. Whooshy ho! Alright, let's take a look at what we've got here. I've got a good chunk of this. Let's enhance it. Oh yeah. Amazing yet horrible at the same time. Or horrifying. Not sure what would be the best descriptor there. Alright. How do I get one serving? Is it worth it? Alright. So it definitely helps to upgrade these things over time just to get them done, but it usually also helps to, if you know you're going to want to serve a specific meal and get it upgraded, hunt down a bunch of that fish in a day. That way you have a bunch to work with. You can just go from there. For now, where's my puffer fish? I don't see the puffer fish in here. That's interesting. Am I just not seeing it? Oh wait, I bet I don't know. Let me check something. I bet it's one I have to research still, yeah. I don't have research unlocked yet. Tutorials. So for now, we'll equip this. That's 4 servings. And equip this one. Alright, there's 8 of those. This one's good for customer satisfaction. Alright, we'll go with those. Customers? Okay, there they are. Coming, 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 coming. Okay, that one worked. Which one of you was first? You'll pay me more, I suppose, to make sure you get it. You are definitely waiting. You're getting a different thing. While he's preparing that, I'm going to get your drink filled. Come on. Good, good, good. Run, 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 run. Just get I've got a quiet moment. Refill this. Waiting. Also, you'll pay me more. Alright, what's my menu look like? I still got plenty of fish. So either... Oh, it's shown right up here on these boards. So that's another handy way to find it. Have a slow night. Alright, well, got the artisan flames I needed. Good stuff. That'll help me a lot later. Oh. Remember I told you they throw a lot of stuff at you? You think they're throwing at me now. Dr. Bacon. Bacon. The sea people. In comic books or games, they break the fourth wall a few times. Cryptocurrency. Oh dear. I love the facial expressions on some of these characters. And another app. Go to the phone. High diver unlocked. Diving depths increased to 80 meters. Basically doubled that, so that's nice. What I could go to before. And away he goes. Alright. So, now we're really jumping in. Tutorial more or less over, I guess? Probably? I've got a little extra gold though, so I should definitely upgrade some things. I can't upgrade my harpoon gun, but I want the cargo box. That'll make getting everything done a lot easier. Not bad. That'll make my survivability a lot better. Alright, I've got some definite goals for things to aim for, though. Weapon shop. Can't do anything else here right now. I'll have to find more blueprints. Alright, so that's Dave the Diver for the tutorial portion initially anyway. As you can see, there's still a lot more, so we'll get more tutorials in the future. There's a lot of unlockable apps here. And various things that aren't really filled in. So these are just here for kicks and giggles, I think, too. Like an actual working calculator. Music. You can play whatever tracks you've already encountered, it looks like. Calendar. This doesn't bring up much right now. Later on, it will, because there will be seasonal events. There will be VIP visits. I don't remember what blue stands for. Either way, all sorts of stuff. Great game. I plan to do more on this because I like it playing as well. I hope you enjoy watching it. If you are interested, definitely get this game. Support the developers. I don't think you'll regret it. Because, yeah, it can be overwhelming at first. If you think this is a lot right now, it'll keep throwing more stuff at me. There is so much more that has not been unlocked yet. But it's worth it. And it's fun. And that's really important for a game, because, you know, if you're not having fun, why are you playing? Anyway, I should wrap this up now. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.